What is going on, nation, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet plus LP of the Road to Glory series here with Bryce Calhoun. As today we are in week 2 of the season, and we're taking on FCS West here in today's matchup. Now, if you remember in the previous episode, we played against Wake Forest in that first week, and of course we were very successful, winning that one 34-24. And a nice victory there for us, and it was a really good game. As take a look at the box score here. Of course, Bryce Calhoun had a nice day. Would have had a perfect day if he didn't have to throw those 2 picks, but yeah, he ended up throwing 2 picks in the game. He had 2 touchdowns, 19 of 37. I think a little too many too many attempts of passing, but 19 of 37, 389. Which by far, I think that really is his career. I have to double check that to see, but it seems like I don't think we've gotten. I don't know. Well, nah, I don't think so. I definitely have to check and see. But 2 sacks, 3 carries for negative 13 yards. Of course, there you see the top 25 there. And of course, there you see some of the people that got some honorable mentions for the top 25 here. But this is going to be a nice game here. I'm hoping that we can come in here and really just take advantage of this FCS West squad and really bring home, as we are home here, a solid victory here in front of our home crowd here, our supporters, and for the school. So should be a good one here. We're at Fifth Third Stadium here in Georgia, and like I said, we should be able to go in here and really just take over. Of course, this is a home opener for us. So this is even better. I see a quick pass there. That's going to be incomplete. It's going to be dropped at the last minute there. 2nd and 10 coming up here for Bryce Calhoun and for the Owls. It's a pretty good packed house here. Not godly numbers here. We don't have a full sellout here, but we're starting to see a lot more fans coming out here in these games and supporting our team, and of course getting behind Bryce Calhoun here in his 2nd year as the play caller. As we'll see a handoff there, that's going to be Binyard, as he's going to get a nice some yards there. Here we got a Tyler Skaggs here from the Royals, going to have to come off the field there. He's grabbing his elbow. Hopefully he's all right. So we'll see now, 2nd and 5 coming up here. Bryce dropping back here, finds his tight end there, and he's going to get that catch. Now he's going to be in bounds there, thank goodness, as that's going to be a first down. So now we're on the Royals 37-yard line. And we'll see Bryce Calhoun drop back here, and Bryce, gets hit hard. I don't think he's seen that defender coming barreling down at him, but that's going to be a loss of quite a few there. So we're looking at a 2nd and a mile here, as we try to run this one instead, and halfback only gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 19 coming up. And of course, we're looking for a big play here as we see a big catch, and that's going to be right in the basket there of our receiver. Nice play as we get the reception. That's going to be a first down there. I believe that's Christian Moss on that catch. So 1st and 10 here for the Owls as they're now threatening here in the red zone. As we'll hand off to Binyard here. Binyard going to run this one inside the 10. Excuse me, I believe he'll be stopped at the 6-yard line for that run. So come on, red zone. Let's try to redeem our offense there. Let's play a little solid here. Let's get this one in here. And see Binyard here breaks off a tackle here, and he's going to bum rush his way in there and just knocks over a player there. That's going to be in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown here for Kennesaw State. Nice run there for them, and of course even a bigger run for our offense, as our offense really coming electric here as Binyard gets into the end zone again. I believe this is his his 3rd rush touchdown of the season. So nice play there for him as he's able to find himself in the end zone. 7-0 here as we lead it, as we now get good field position here on this next drive. Calhoun here, play action. That's going to be tossed up, and a nice hit there on the receiver as he gets that's Bohannon on that attempted to catch there. So we kind of leave Bohannon out to dry there. We didn't mean to do that. But Calhoun here drops back here, finds receiver. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be now inside the 30. As that's a huge play there for the Owls, as the Owls start to move very quickly here down the field. against the Royals. 6:30 left here in the first quarter. Calhoun drops back here in the pocket, scrambling off to the right-hand side, looking down the field here, trying to see if he can make a big play. He's going to try to get that to the receiver. The defender's right there. Watched the eyes of the quarterback very like a hawk and got there in time just to tip it away. So 2nd and 10 coming up. As we'll see, Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Calhoun looking for a pass here. Finds the receiver. That one's going to get inside the 10, and a great play there. But Spencer Mulligan for the Royals will have to come hobbling off the field. And he'll have to go to the sideline and go to the blue tent on that after that play. Ball on the 5-yard line. Calhoun now is going to run this one himself. He's going to call his own number, but he's going to be stopped as he only gets 2 yards on that carry. Still trying to get into the end zone here on this 2nd and goal. Handoff. That's going to go to Benyard. Benyard trying to turn the corner there, but his defender will grab him with pretty much a shoestring tackle there and get a hold of him at the last second. So now, trying to get this one in here. We're looking at a 3rd and goal coming up. Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Calhoun throws this one, and it's going to be incomplete. As that one just, he barely gets it off. But we'll go ahead and get some points anyway here as we get 3. Make it 10-0. As now we'll see a quick screen pass here. And this one is pretty much gone. It's going down the field here. And that's going to be in the end zone. Kennesaw State on another touchdown. Nice throw there as they throw a nice, beautiful screen pass. Great job there from the receiver, and of course from Bryce Calhoun. As that's going to be Wallace, the senior, getting this one there. Great play there on that catch. Timing was just perfect, and then he just turns on the jets and goes straight down the sideline there for that touchdown. Big play there for Kennesaw State. We lead it by 10 as the Royals are able to get themselves a touchdown of their own. We'll see a play handoff there from Bryce, and that'll be it for the quarter. As Kennesaw State leads this one 17-7 as they wrap up their first quarter. There you see the running backs there, Stockdale. His day there so far, pretty quiet there for him. And, of course, Benyard doing excellent work there for us. As we'll see Calhoun now here drops back in the pocket. Calhoun looking. He's going to fire this one there, and that's going to get tipped away. He could have thrown to that receiver there on the lower right-hand side there, but I think he was more worried about that defender jumping him. As you see, well over 3,000 yards now for his career. See now 3rd and 5 coming up here, ball on the 41. Calhoun running this one here instead. He's going to call his own number. He's going to go all the way down the field as he gets to the 41-yard line of the Royals. Big run there from the quarterback. As we'll see what they'll try to do this time around. Play action here, and now he's thinking about running to the left-hand side, but he's going to get caught. And nice job there from the lineman getting a hold of the quarterback as he threw that football. Incomplete pass makes it now 2nd and 10. We'll see a quick pass there on that little screen route there. Little drag route. So now it's 3rd and 5 coming up. Calhoun looking down the field here. Calhoun quickly throws that one. That's going to be a screen pass. Nice job there from Benyard getting the catch, and he's going to get this one for enough for the first down. Ball now at the 28-yard line of the Royals. We'll see a 1st and 10. We'll see what Calhoun's going to do. Calhoun drops back here, looks up, fires this one off to the far left-hand side. That's going to be caught at the 7 for first down for the Owls. Crowd's starting to really get into it here now. We'll see now play action here from Calhoun. Calhoun throws this one there, and that's going to be dropped in the end zone. Incomplete pass there. I believe that was for Kent, and he will drop it at the last second. So now, 2nd and goal coming up. Pass there. That's good. Meant for Kent there, and he will not get this one, as this one could be a pick 6, but they're going to stop him, as that's going to be interception number 3 now for Bryce Calhoun, his 3rd of the season. And his first here in today's game, as the Owls defense now will have to come out here and try to get back this football here that we just gave up there in the red zone. So we're able to do a good job there defensively. Now we're trying to get back to that red zone here and try to see if we get a score. Cannot be throwing picks like that in the red zone. That was an issue for us last year, and it's starting to creep back up again. As we'll see another nice run there from Benyard. It's now 2nd and 1 coming up. Hand play action. Calhoun looking down the field here. Calhoun throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught And that's going to be a nice first down there, as I believe Kent gets the catch. Now we'll see first and 10 here on the ball on the 23-yard line of the Royals, as we'll see a nice handoff there. That's going to be a nice run, and that's going to get, I believe, Benyard there on the field there. A nice big carry, and now he'll take a breather here. I believe Ashley was now out there in the backfield there with Calhoun. As we'll see a first and goal coming up, pass there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be inside the 5. They'll mark him near the 3-yard line. 5:10 left here in the first half. We'll see what Bryce Calhoun and the offense is going to try to do here. I imagine they'll probably try to pass here. One of the things I talked to Bryce about this year, going into this season, he says he's not going to be scared about it. He's going to be smart, but he's not going to be scared about stopping from throwing. If he feels like he needs to throw, and just to prove them wrong otherwise, he's going to do so. Here, as you see the pass in the end zone there, touchdown. Owls on the board here once again. Second passing touchdown of the game here for Bryce Calhoun. And, of course, the first of the day here. I believe this is not Tyree. It's not. It's Houston. Jalen Houston, the sophomore, gets this one there. His first of the season. Nice catch there as he crosses the line, the plane there, and gets that one in the end zone. Now 24-7. 3:02 left here in the first half. As we see Calhoun here, drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one there, and that's going to go to Kent, as he'll get this one there, the 31-yard line. First and 10, about 2:20 left here in the first half. As we'll see Calhoun here, drops back here, and Calhoun going to lob this one up there again. He's going to make a big throw there. Nice catch. That's a huge first down for the Owls, as they're making some big plays on those big throws like that. I'm really enjoying that. That was Bohannon who got that catch, and that's another thing that Coach Briggs Calhoun, the quarterback's coach, said he's got more confidence in throwing those lob passes, especially over the head of the receiver, and try to give his receiver some time. But of course, for that to happen, the offensive line has been doing a great job there protecting him in those situations. We'll see more of that here. As we'll see Calhoun drops back again, throws this one there. That's going to be a good pass there. That's going to go in the end zone, and that's a touchdown for Kennesaw State as they again score this one. This one is starting to get out of hand now, as it's going to be a 31-7 ball game. Great finish there for Kennesaw State. Excuse me. And you see the crowd there getting behind Christian Moss for another touchdown. Nice job there for him, as this has just been a good 1-2 connection there between these two, between this wide receiver and this quarterback now. So now with 46 seconds left here, we're about to be in blowout territory here, as Calhoun here again scrambles around here, throws this one on the run. Nice throw there as he gets that one to Benyard, and that's going to be a nice reception there, getting him the first, or just short of the first, I should say. Let me correct myself there. So it's now 2nd and 1 here with 38 seconds left. And of course, a timeout being called, I believe, by Kennesaw State. As we'll see the play clock running down the 2. Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Calhoun throws this one off to the left-hand side. That's going to be caught. That's going to be breaking a tackle. And a great run there, as that's going to be a huge first down for Kennesaw State. Beautiful throw and an excellent run there for Moss. As now, or I should say for Wallace there, as now we'll see what we'll try to do here. 30 seconds left, ball on their 12-yard line. We'll see what Calhoun's going to try to do here. Let's see which of these receivers he's going to target now, as he's making quite a few changes there on the line. He's got to hurry up and snap this football here. As we'll see, play clock down to 3. Quick pass there. That's going to go to Wallace. Wallace is going to get the catch. Wallace is going to be stopped right at the 1. So now with the clock still ticking away here, 5 seconds left. Calhoun throws this one there quickly. That's going to be incomplete, but it will stop the clock. And now with ball on the 1-yard line, I believe they'll kick a field goal. So they kick a field goal as we start now the third quarter. 34-7. And we'll get the ball first here in the start of the second half. Calhoun dropping back here. Great pocket there for him. He's going to launch this one here high and deep. That's going to go up, and all the receivers trying to come down with it. But there is a flag on the play here. And an ineligible receiver. What? That is on Nate's right. The left guard there gets called on that. So that's a loss of 5 on the play. Makes it a 1st and 15. And now we got to try to get that back on the ground here as you see Binyard making a nice carry there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And Calhoun trying to run and play action there, but he's going to get caught there quickly as defense reads that one pretty well. And that's going to be now a 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. Ball their own 36. Calhoun going to just heave this one up here and looking for a prayer. Finds one. That's going to get inside the 10. Beautiful throw to great catch. What a play. And that's going to get him inside the red zone here at the 5, near the 5-yard line. 1st and goal coming up here for the Owls. This right here, this play could really be it and really put the nail in the coffin here on the Royals here as they quickly stopped them at the 1. 2nd and goal coming up here. Handoff there to Binyard. Binyard finds a hole and finds his way into the end zone there. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Yes, that's just another great run, a great drive here, especially that throw just deep and just connecting there with Christian Moss on that play. What a play it was. As Binyard now runs this one in here and puts the pretty much caps this game for the FCS West Royals here. 41-7. As you see Binyard here runs this one again here and let him be here. As he makes a huge run there. Calhoun now drops back in the pocket, throws that one up there. That's going to be caught and just going to be short of the 1st down marker. It's now a ball on their own 45. As we'll see a drop back here. Calhoun scrambling now here, looking for a deep pass there to his receiver. Receiver gets a catch. That's a beautiful play there. That is going to be, of course, Christian Moss again connecting there with Calhoun on that huge 1st down. This defense starting to get carved up now here by Calhoun. Play clock running down the 2. Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Looking, fires this one. That's going to be caught. And Moss barely gets anything on that play. Maybe 3 if he's lucky. Calhoun again drops back here. Finds a receiver on the corner there, in the left corner. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And I believe that is Wallace on the catch. That's his 2nd now here, I believe, today. And a great play there for him with 3:44 left here in this 3rd quarter. What a throw there. Look at that. Beautiful toss up there. Brings that one right into his hand. And he is able to get in the end zone. Great finish there. 48-7 now here as we're at our own 7-yard line here with a $1.52. And a handoff there to Binyard. Binyard going to run this one there. And he almost exploded out of that backfield as he gets short of the 1st down marker. 2nd and 3 coming up. Binyard again has the handoff and again finds his way to the 1st down marker, getting a new set of downs here for the Owls. 44 seconds left here. I would imagine that Calhoun in this 1st string offense will probably be taken out of the ball game here. So this might be the last play we'll see from them. Excuse me. 10 seconds left. Ball on their own 21-yard line. This one's going to be heaved up there. That's going to be up, and it's going to be caught. What a play there. What a way to finish the 3rd quarter here with Calhoun connecting there with Wallace on that 1st down. 1st and 10 as Bryce Calhoun. Take a look at this one here. 44 yards on that toss, and right where that ball needed to be there, giving his wide receiver time to extend, get that catch, and really stay in bounds there with his feet. Did so there, and that's just a great finish there for the 3rd quarter. We'll see how the 4th quarter goes as the fans here getting really rowdy here, but we'll see the finish here as we'll see the finish here. We'll see the 2nd string come out here, and of course Calhoun will be taken off the field as well as the rest of the guys here. So we'll just kind of send this one here and see what they can do. Obviously, we'll probably see the 2nd string give up some points. They do. They gave up a field goal, but nonetheless, we win this one 55-10. home opener. That's what you want to see here, even though it is an FCS school, but hey, we'll take it. 4 touchdowns, 531 yards in today's game. That definitely, I know for sure, is a career high for him. But yeah, I know it's against an FCS school, but hey, it's still football. Regardless, he's played well here today. Only 1 interception in today's game. Of course, he did get sacked twice, but nonetheless, we're gonna have a blind eye of that, and just kind of say, hey, we had a good game, regardless, no matter what. So nice win here for them, and of course now that makes them now 2-0 going into week number 3. As we take a look at your final scores here, take a look at some stats here. Total offense 672 for us, only $189 for the Royals. Man, they did not stay on the field too long there. Rushing, 3 rushing touchdowns there with 32 carries, 137 yards for the day and rushing. So that's what I love seeing. This is the type of gameplay I want to see us do every single freaking week. Why can we not stick with that? And I say the same thing about that as I'm taking a big gulp of water here. I say the same thing about that Behind the Scotty series. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. A little cheap plug there on the main channel there on ESGNet, because we're having the same kind of issues there. Of course, as offensive line, but it's like, man, why can we have more games like that? I would, if we could have if I can get a quarterback to throw at least 320, or like 320 to 330 every game with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, I'd be a very happy man. I mean, I really would. But Ashley got that last touchdown there for us for rushing yards, so 12 of 39 for him. Binyard, great day there for 16 of 99. Moss, excellent day, but not as awesome as Wallace. 6 catches, 201 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. Moss, 8 catches, 177, and a touchdown for him. Both of those, I love throwing to those 2 guys there. And of course, I'm going to try and do my best to, not get too giddy about it throwing the ball. But we definitely got to get some more yard. I'd love to see, be able to throw to 2 targets like that and have them have over 100 yards in the game. So hopefully we can copy and paste this type of gameplay coming up in the next week. Coming up here, as I believe in week 3, we have a game against UMass. So that'll be the next episode coming up here after this one. That's who our next guys are we'll be facing. Bailey, 7 of 14, completed only 50% of his passes, only 43 yards. Bebe, 3 of 16, 3 of 16. Not a really good day there for him. Stockdale, 10 carries for 47 yards. Tough day. He had 3 broken tackles, but not much they can do. Our defense did a great job just sealing the deal, making it hard for them to really do anything. That's what you want to see from a defense like that, for sure. I know for sure. My High Scotty series, we're doing that, and we're doing a great job of that. And of course, in this series, I can't really control the defense. I can't really do what I want them to do. But it's nice that they're playing that way for us here in this one. But we can only control what the quarterback can do and what he's able to do in the game. There you see our offensive coordinator talking to us. Of course, remember at the beginning of the episode, he challenged us. We had to get 4 touchdowns of any kind, rushing, either all rushing, all passing, or a mixture of the 2. And there you see, get a little bit more coach trust there from our offensive coordinator and of course our head coach. And then here you see we have a nice little deal. We got a jiu-jitsu training, private training, and it's for an NIL deal. And for the most part here, they're saying 2 injuries up front. And we'll see get a +5 stiff arm for 6 weeks. So a 6-week contract with that and get a free jiu-jitsu training. Let's do it. Growing up, I never got a chance to take jiu-jitsu. I know my little brother did. He took jiu-jitsu. He's actually pretty good at it. Recently, about 2 years ago, I went to go see him, visit him. And I asked him, I said, "Do you still practice, that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I still do." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Never mind, I ain't gonna mess with you." So, But anyway, that's besides the point. But hey, yeah, we got a bye week coming up here. So week 3, we have a bye week. I'll go ahead and get through all that, do the practices and upgrades and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, we'll get to week 4, which will be the UMass game. So that'll be the next game. That'll be the next video you guys will see. Like I said, we'll get through the bye weeks. We have several weird bye weeks. We have like, I don't know how many we have. I think we have like a total of 3 this whole season. Yeesh. So, but yeah, UMass coming up here. You know, I played UMass before in the past. They're you know, they can be a tough team. They can be a problem. Hopefully that will not be the case. I believe that'll be a home game for us. So we'll see how they do. I believe they play. I believe they play Buffalo right now in week 3. So we'll see how well they do against them. We'll look over that game, and then of course talk about the game against us, which we're looking for our 3rd win of the season when we get to that game. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That video should be coming out here in the next day or 2. So stay tuned for that here on ESGNet plus LP. And again, guys, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and, of course, supporting the series. I know we've been on a hiatus for this series, but we're going to start ramping things up again and getting more episodes out there on a regular basis like we did before. So from all us from here for ESGNet, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.